Hi, my name is Guruteja and my friend's name is Bhunesh. Now we are going to host our image classification website into cloud services. Hosting this website into cloud services makes this website accessible for everyone and everywhere. In this website, what we were basically going to do is we will be giving an image as an input and we will be classifying whether the given input is car or an error. This helps us in the classification of traffic, whether it's aerial traffic or road traffic. And as the cloud is completely based on internet, it takes lots of time for the processing and concluding the instances. So we are making two accounts. In one account, Bhunesh will have already uploaded the instance and buckets and everything. Everything is implemented in one account, Bhunesh account. And in my account, it is blank, so that where you will know where we have created and what are the process we have got. The main processor will be told in my account, Amazon account, and every instance and buckets are already created in one second, so we will be showing that.
So first of all, my name is Bhunesh. Initially, we have to sign in the AWS account. It takes 24 hours to activate. Initially, it will be like this. First of all, for this whole web application thing, first we have to create Amazon SageMaker. So simply we have to search here SageMaker. Yeah, we got it. Amazon SageMaker.
So what does the SageMaker mean? SageMaker is useful for building the machine learning models, where you can build a model with the help of Jupyter Notebook, and this model can be downloaded for the further purpose.
See, this is Guru's account. Like we have to go to the notebook and click on the notebook instances. There will be an option like create a notebook instance. Simply we have to create, and you have to mention the name like ML Cloud Guru. Okay. Then simply these are all the default options. We have no changes. Simply create the notebook instance. Yeah, successfully we created notebook. And after the status as in service, there will be two actions. I will show you in my account. Same as in SageMaker's service notebook instances. Yeah. See, the status will be changed as in service in the Guru's account, which we have created now, and there will be two options: Open Jupyter and Open Jupyter Lab. Simply, we have to click the Open Jupyter, and then it will be like this. Initially, these are all empty. These are all empty. We have to upload the dataset from our local host machine. Simply, we have to click the upload button. Yeah. This is my dataset which I have to use. Simply clicking on and open, it will upload it in 2 or 5 seconds. Then dataset will be created, and then we have to create a notebook by clicking the new. We have to choose the option. As you are doing this ML model in Python, simply we have to click Conda Python 3. Now after clicking Conda Python 3, we get a plain notes, but this is already written. So initially this is all plain. This is all the code which we have created, wrote for the creating ML model. First of all, we have used unzip because the dataset in the zip file, we have unzipped it. Then it becomes as simply a folder with all the datasets images. Then we have installed the TensorFlow as we are using the neural networks model. These are all the packages which we have used for the creating the model. This is all the basic program for creating artificial neural networks. See, here I am creating saving my model as my model.h5. .h5 is an extension of neural networks model. This after the whole program got run, we will get a my model.h5. Initially there will be no file like this. After running whole the program, we will get my model.h5 model file. Simply we have to click here, and simply we have to download and use it in our program. Like in our program, this is our program. The main files are templates and application.py. and model.image file as we are downloaded here. So let's see in the application.py what was the program. So this is the program of application.py. Initially we have created inputted all the packages which we need, and this is the Flask application. Using this Flask application, we are going to host the website. This is all the basic syntax, and this is the post request. I'll keep on saying. I will say this after creating the S3 bucket. Okay. Here you can see the model which I have downloaded. Used here, loading the model and initializing the model variable. Let's see next step. The next step is you have to create a user. Let's go to the Guru's account. We have to simply search as IAM. In the IAM, you will get it like this. We have to create a user group for accessing the S3 bucket. As we are uploading when user uploaded, some user who accessed the website uploaded an image, that image should be uploaded in S3 bucket for the further prediction for creating the model.
In IAM, Identity and Access Management, we will create user groups and users. User groups actually gives the access, like for a group of users, what are the accesses we have given and what are the services we should be given are managed in the user groups. And coming to the users, we will be creating new users and we will be assigning these new users to the user groups so that they will be having instructions where user group accesses are given. So basically what we are going to do is, now we are going to create a user group where they will have the complete access over the S3 bucket.
So let's start creating the user group for accessing the S3 bucket. So simply I have to give a name S3 full access, S3 full, and we have to select the access. Like simply we have to search S3. Enter. Yeah, we got an Amazon S3 full access. This is a group to access the S3 bucket of full access. Simply have to create a group. Yeah, group got created. And next we have to create a users. Simply have to click on the users and add user. Add user. Simply have to give a name. Let's give it as a name of Guru. And for accessing S3 bucket, we need an access key to access the S3 bucket. So we have to click this. Next, permissions. See, we've got a group which we created now. We have to assign this group to the user which we created now. So click on this and next. This is an option, no need to select anything. Next review. This is a whole summary of what we have to create user. Yeah, we got an access key ID and secret access key. We have to note down these two keys to access the S3 bucket from the Flask camp. Okay. Let's see what was in my account.
So we have basically shown the procedure in my account. We have got the S3 full access and the access key and secret access key for my account. In the same manner, we have gone through, we have done in the bonus account, so that we will be using that secret key and access key. That secret key and access key is included in the program to access the S3 bucket.
See, this is my account. I already created a user group and user as Bhuvanesh. Initially, when I created this, I got an access key and secret access key. This is the key, access key and secret access key to access the S3 bucket. Okay. Now let's create an S3 bucket. Simply you have to search S3.
Up to now we have given users and user group, like what are the accesses user have. But now we are going to directly create the S3. Why we are using S3 in this project? That means we are taking the S3 to store the images that which have been given in the input. Why we should store the images which we have given the input? For example, if you give new inputs, like if you give new types of cars and planes, it will predict correctly. But later on for the reuse, like we will be building a new model, like we will be updating the model, so that for updation of the model we need new photos. So these new photos which you have given in the input are stored in the S3 and later on used for the training and building of the model.
See, now let's create an S3 bucket. Simply we have to search in the S3. you will get an interface of creating the S3 bucket. You have to click on buckets. There is no buckets here. As well, this is an Guru's account. There will be no instances or any bucket. Let's click on the create bucket. We have to give as Guru Cloud. The name should be a unique. Like there is no one who already used this name.
And we can specify the location of the where we are going to give this bucket. And locations are mainly important to be noted, because once we have changed the location of instance or anything, we will not get the data.
See, successfully the bucket got created. Yeah, you got it. Meanwhile,
In the same manner, we have created another bucket in the Bonesh account.
I have created an image cloud as a bucket name. We have to note down this bucket name. In Guru's, it will be Guru Cloud and mine image cloud. So in the program, we have to mention the name, upload file bucket. Here we have to mention the name of the bucket. As I am using my account and hosting in my account, I'm mentioning this as an image dash cloud. And then this is for storing a folder, images folder. In the images folder, I am storing all the images which used to predict. So let's see the program. Initially, when the post request, like when the user click on the predict button, it will be a post request. Then automatically this function will execute. Initially, this will take the image file which user chosen. Then this is for the file name. This is for saving the file image, and this is for the pre-processing. Here you can see access key, which was given when the user got created, and this is a secret access key. Boto 3, like Boto 3 is to access the services of the AWS. So simply I got boto3.client. Here you can mention the which service we are going to access. As I am using the S3, I simply mention as a S3. This is the basic syntax of connecting the S3 client. This is the bucket name. This is the folder. Images, in the images folder, I have to store all the files or the images. This is to upload the image which the user used to predict. And this is all the machine learning thing for prediction whether it is a car or plane. Let's see in the local hosting in the local machine. Let's say command prompt Python.
Now actually we are going to just show the application how it works in the local host. Given in the local host, we will be knowing whether the application is perfectly working and the files are being uploaded. So that then we will be going to launch this into the instances.
So now our website got run. It is hosting in this IP address. We have to copy.
This is a local host. This will be running in our machine only.
Yeah, the website got hosted in our local machine. So let's see whether it will predict it correct or not. So this is a car image. Let's try to change this one. Fine. Let's predict. It's a post request. When I click the predict button, it gets the post request. Yeah, got it as a car image. Let's see whether it is uploading S3 or not. Image cloud. Images. See. Car 2. 345. Yeah, 345 JPG got uploaded in the S3 bucket. So our website is running perfectly in our local machine. Let's host this whole web application in EC2 instance of Ubuntu. Now let's go to the Amazon Web Service of Guru's account. Simply we have to search of EC2. After clicking this, we will get into the dashboard of EC2 whole thing. This is the interface to create an EC2.
Why we are using EC2? Because we are using EC2 because it is a simple server where we can host our application virtually. We have hosted our application in local machine, and we have given S3 bucket access to the local machine. But now we are going to create a virtual server instance in the cloud itself, and we will be hosting our main website in the cloud. This makes our link and web application accessible for everyone and everywhere. Because hosting in the EC2 service, we will be getting a public IP address and private IP address. This public IP address can be used by anyone to access the website.
So this is the interface of EC2. Let's go to the instances. See, initially there are no instances. We have to create an instance. Simply we have to click the launch instance, and here we have to choose which OS we need. As of now, I need an Ubuntu OS. Ubuntu. Search. See, there are lots of versions of Ubuntu, but we have to use a free tier, and these are the latest versions. Whether they will be as they are latest versions, they may be have bugs or any misconfigurations. So let's go with the older version of 18.04. As of now, there will be a free tier. Simply have to click on the select and t2.micro. This is in this whole type. This is the only free type. We have to we have to see the demonstration. As of now, I am choosing the free type. The next configuration, and this is all default setting. No need to change anything. Next, add storage. 8 GB is fine for us. And next, add tags. This will be an optional thing. No need to add anything. Create configuration of security code. This is the main thing to access this website from anywhere in the world. So I am adding a new rule. It should accept any traffic anywhere in the world, any IP address. So simply anywhere. So I have added the rule which by this rule anyone can access this website from any end of the world. And simply we have to click on the review and launch. This is the whole summary what we have selected and launch. Then for this, for accessing this EC2 instance, we need a key pair. So first we have to select this and create a new key pair. You have to give us a name as any password, like a password thing, like Guru 2. We have to download. This is a one-time thing. We have to keep this download key pair safely for accessing every time. So simply have to click on the launch instance. Yeah, the instance got launched. View instance. Yeah, it takes time to initialize the whole instance. As of now, I will show my in my account already which I hosted.
We have gone through the same process creating the instance in the bonus account. Now we will be using that instance to host our application.
See, I have created a name as instance name as Ubuntu. After initializing, it will show us and running and status as 2x2 check. Then we have to click on select and connect for connecting this EC2 instance. When I created this instance, I too have downloaded the key pair of Cloud 1. Okay. Simply have to click on connect to connect this instance. Then we have to click on SSH client. For the connection of the EC2, we need two types of software. One is WinSCP and another is Putty. WinSCP and Putty. As of now, I will go with the WinSCP. Okay. Yeah, we got in the host name. This is a host name. We have to copy and paste. And we need a username. Simply go to the EC2 instance connect. We got an Ubuntu as a username. Ubuntu. We need a password. For this there is we have downloaded a key pair. Simply click on the advanced. Simply go to the authentication. Here we have to choose the key file. Choose the file. This is the file which you have created. Initially, there will be a see. This is the guru's key ID. This is the mine. As of now, using my instance, I am going to use my key pair. You have to click on this, then it will be automatically changed to key pair, which will be used by WinSCP. This is the file after conversion. Automatically, after selecting this, it will be connected automatically. And we have to save it as cloud1.ppk. PPK is the extension which can be accessed by WinSCP. So cloud1. Instead of creating, let's see how it will be connected. You have to click on the cloud1.pem. This is my download key pair for this instance. Open. See, it have to be converted to access. So okay, click on OK. Cloud pm. Okay. See, this is the key pair. It will be automatically converted. Initially, it is in .pem file. It converted into ppk file, and simply have to click on OK and simply login. Yeah, the instance got connected. As I already initialized all the things, there will be files. There are the files, but for the new instance, there will be no files. We have to transport all the files from our local machine to Ubuntu. I will show you how to export these things. Simply you have to click, right click and upload. Okay. See, we got a file from our local machine to Ubuntu of EC2 instance. So these are the all files for hosting the web application. So let's see how to run this application. There is an option called open Putty directly access from the WinSCP. You have to click on this.
This Putty actually uses the command prompt of the Ubuntu service. Ubuntu we have used here. So we will be directly connected to the command prompt of the Ubuntu, and where here we will be doing the application hosting and everything.
Yeah, we got the command line of Ubuntu. Let's check all the files are available or not. Simply command is ls. Yeah, all the files are shown in the ls command current directory. We have to, for running this application.py, we need to import all the packages which application.py needed. I have already created requirements.txt, like which are the packages need to run the Flask application. So for installing these packages, we need to use a command called pip3 install minus requirement.txt. Initially, we have to install the Python in the Ubuntu. As of now, I already installed the Python and pip3. Simply have to use the after installing the pip and Python, we have to use this command for the installing all the packages in the requirement.txt which we needed for the application.py. And the next, after installing all the packages for the application.py, simply have to run this application. So Python 3 and application.py. By simply clicking the tab, it will be auto-filled. Yeah, simply click on the enter. Yeah, it's going to run. Yeah, same as in my local machine, it was hosting in the EC2 instance of the AWS, in the AWS side. For our accessing, we have to go with the DNS of this IP address EC2 instance. Simply click on the website. It will be hosted in the port 8080. Enter. Yeah, we got on the website. Let's see whether it is working or not. Choose file. Let's change it as a name of car24. It's car24. Open. Predict. Yeah, we got it as in car. We will check whether it is whether car24 JPG is uploaded in S3 or not. let's refresh this. Yeah, we got an R24 JPG in our S3. We will use this all the images in further model creation, and this is our website.
For the final verdict, let me give the complete overview of the project. First, we have gone through the SageMaker in the AWS, and in SageMaker we have built a model. We have downloaded that model, and then we have created users and the user groups where we have given access to the users, and then giving users the access. And now the later on we have gone through the S3 bucket. We have created a new S3 bucket to store the images for the later on building model. And after creating the S3, we have run whether application is running or not in our local host version. When the application is run perfectly in the local host version, we have now created a EC2 instance. EC2 instance, we have easily created a EC2 instance, and we have considered Ubuntu as OS, and it is a free tier OS. We have taken EC2 instance, and after connecting the EC2 instance, we have opened the WinSCP. In the WinSCP, we have uploaded our documents and our files from our local host to the Ubuntu, which is in the cloud services. This WinSCP also consists of Putty directly itself. What actually Putty does is Putty is the software where we can access the command prompt of the Ubuntu, like which cloud service we have taken. And then in the Ubuntu, we have an Ubuntu command prompt. We have installed Python. Basically, we have installed Python, and we have installed our packages and everything in the form of requirements.txt. In the requirements.txt, we have completely given what are the packages need to be installed. After the packages are installed, now we have done we have gone through the application, and we run our application. Running this application, is run in the Ubuntu service. So we have basically done what we have done is we have really uploaded the website and run the website in the EC2 instance, in EC2 Ubuntu instance. Making this as we have this SSH URL, this URL can be used anywhere and everywhere, so that the website which is hosted in the EC2 Ubuntu service can be accessed for everyone. This is what basically we did, and in the final thing we have clearly given the URL as the EC2 and this stuff, and hosting this will get our website, and in the website we are going to choose a file. We will be choosing the image file, and this image file will be later on by clicking the predict, it will be predict, and after prediction our image will directly go into the S3 bucket which we have created. As I mentioned before also, this S3 bucket is mainly for the storing the data, and storing the data. Now we can again develop our model and build our model, update our model for the better accuracies. So this is what we completely have done.